I know that there are people out there, you know, there are women out there and there are men out there who need this. They don't realize it exists. We're still kind of the best kept secret in town. But I want to help those people find this way to peace when everything else around you is chaos. And nothing's more chaotic than living a cancer journey. It's crazy. So this is going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing piece of whatever my path is supposed to be from now on. This is going to be a huge part of it. I was diagnosed with locally advanced breast cancer in February of 2013. And I am a sweet Adeline. I sing in a fairly good-sized chorus in South Orlando. And a friend of mine in the chorus, she brought this to me and said, "You have got to look at this because it would be a great way for you to manage your stress." It immediately resonated with me as a wonderful way to defocus on the rhino in the room, so to speak, and focus on something else that was more creative and more expressive. So when I started chemotherapy in June, I would bring these die-cut bookmarks with me, and I would snitch the oncology nurses' names off their name tags, and I would do their name in calligraphy and then tangle around that and give it to them as gifts. They truly must have the most difficult job in the world, and they get very little thanks for it in many, many different ways. But I very quickly became the world's favorite patient because the minute they knew I was coming in, somebody was getting a bookmark and they were all fighting for that privilege. So it made me feel sort of special in that way. That's how this all began. It gives me an opportunity to defrag, and it's portable, so I can take it with me for all of those times that I sit in doctor's offices, sit waiting for scans, sit waiting for this, that, and the other thing. I can do this artwork, whereas certainly painting I couldn't do that. And I'm so looking forward to teaching. I can't wait to be part of those aha moments when suddenly people realize that they don't have to be a trained artist to create beautiful art. Art therapy is very real. And I'm not sure that Rick and Maria had that vision at the time, but I know I can't possibly be the only one who has found that to be so helpful. And it's when you're on a journey that you know has a more or less a predetermined end, every day becomes more precious. So you want to have a positive moment of every day of the remainder of your life. You are compelled to do that. I never have a worry if I don't have other positive moments in my day, because this will be the positive moment of the day. If nothing else wonderful happens, and that's pretty rare, I know that wonderful thing will happen. You know, I make that happen. And being that proactive, that's a beautiful thing in many, many ways.